Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrew. I'm a vintage reseller slash collector specializing in mid-century decor, specifically holiday, as you can see behind me, glassware, linens, textiles, knickknacks, anything that catches my eye from the 40s through the 70s, and occasionally we'll throw some newer items in there too. We're back at the auction today. We're going to take a look at the preview, and I want to apologize ahead of time. My GoPro battery, which I thought was fully charged, only had 9% when I got there, so we moved really quick through the preview. But I did get some great items, so we're going to take a look after you see the footage from that, and we'll get into it. Let's see here what we got. I'm running low on battery, so I have to make this quick. Okay guys, as I said, I'm running low on battery, so I'm gonna have to make this quick and get a look at everything. Like these paper plates. This is kind of neat. This is neat. I like this little car. Some doilies. You know, this has got my attention here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at those. That's jewelry. Some more Christmas. Some great stockings. Oh, I like that. Thanksgiving. More Christmas. These aren't too bad. More jewelry. I love this. Lots of primitives. Another box of doilies. Some jewels. Look at all of these. We're gonna have to take a look through there and see. Looks like some of them are damaged. We'll take a look at those. KitchenAid mixer. Some books. Some lamps. Paperweights, decanters. Some old t-shirts. Nothing really spectacular. These are kind of interesting. Fiesta ware. Some American Fostoria. Again, some more jewelry. This is a set of dishes, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Here's the pattern. Some Christmas card boxes. We'll have to look at those. That's empty. Some clothing. I'll take a look at that. But the battery's going to die here, so I'm going to wrap it up. Stay tuned for the haul. All right. Well, I bought some things. Are you surprised? I bought some holiday things. Now, are you really surprised? I knew I was going to be on a little bit of a buying freeze for a little bit. I thought I was going to just hold off because I have a lot of stuff from the Christmas hoarder. But I I was actually able to buy some things I thought for a fairly reasonable price last night. So all in all, I spent $275 on everything I bought. So, well, 276. So we're gonna take a look at it. Like I said, got some ornaments. The first tray of ornaments I did buy, I'm gonna get to them here, moving some of these other ones out of the way, is, and I was already working on this, so I bought this one tray, and I'm just kind of filling it in here so I can show you the amount I got. So this was all in one tray, and I paid up for this a little bit. I paid about $37 for these, but there are some nice older ones in there, like this giant older one, this little cluster here, this early bell, some early painted ones. Here's a little indent, some smaller ones, this guy here, this guy. So, like I said, Christmas Nemesis was there. She wasn't there last week, but she was there this week. I got more than I thought I was going to get. I did not bid on a couple things just to be nice. But anyway, got this tray. I was trying to play nice, so, but she wasn't. I got this tray, and what I ended up doing was breaking out some of the plain colored ones. Now, when I had my booth before, and I had lots where I got just plain colored ornaments like these, I group them in little bags like this and put like $6, $8 a bag on them, and they sold. People bought them for crafting. So I decided to group them by color. I have all gold in this one, pink and red in this one, blue, green, and silver in this one. And I'm gonna put them in my booth over at Bedford Street for like probably $6, $8 a bag. And they should move pretty quickly. Like I said, people like them for crafting. They can get the colors they need. I used to sell them just throw them in a bag kind of thing, and I found they go pretty quick because people gravitate towards their color blocking. So that. But these older ones that I have left in here, there's some really nice, there's like even this little basket here. This one. I'm gonna probably lot some of these up on eBay and sell them online that way. So that'll be good. So those will, they're gonna be spread all over. Oh, excuse me, putting these down here. So then, if you saw on the one table, there was just boxes and boxes of ornaments. So there was probably about 6 or 7 boxes of smaller decorated ornaments, and he broke those up and sold them about 3 boxes at a time, maybe 3 or 4 at a time. And I think the one lot of 3 brought 60, the other lot of 3 brought 60 or 70. And then he sold all the plain ones together. They brought about $40. And then they sold 5 trays full of the larger decorated ornaments, and I bought those for 40. So as you can see here, we got these. Love this purple bell. You don't see the purple bells too often. There's a couple solid ones in here. We're gonna change those up, but then, you know, we got all these. Let me pick out some of my favorites. I really am digging these ones with the spirals or the plaid stripes on them. They're kind of cool. There's a bunch of those. I may organize these before I sell them. Of course, there's the pink Santa and the reindeer. And this one, nice shiny bright here, the teardrop. This one I like too. But like I said, I may do some organizing, get some things together. So it looks like maybe this one, we have some of these pink teardrops. This one I kind of like with the black and the lines. Some more shiny brights. But I should be able to do pretty well with these. Oh, and then there was, in this box, there were these 2 pine cones. There's a silvery one here, and there's tinsel all over everything. And then a pink one. These are nice older ones. This nice, if I can get it out of the box, this nice indent in the blue. But like I said, I should be able to do pretty well with these. I actually think I got them for a very fair price. Considering what Christmas is bringing these days, it's getting a little pricey, so that is good. Speaking of Christmas, I picked up the rotating nativity in the box by Ohio Art. I think I paid $2 or $3 for this. I have always thought these are cool. These are kind of hit or miss online. Some of them are selling for $40, $50. Some of them are selling for $20. It all depends on the condition. Like I said, this is new in the box. It's very cool. So this should go for the higher amount. I thought about keeping it, but I'm not a big nativity person. But this, I think I may keep. Now this I had to pay up on, but I think it is really cool. So it is made out of styrofoam, and Santa kind of rotates around the house in a place Santa is coming to town. I just thought it was really cool. Look at the little trees around it. So I'm going to think on this one for a minute. I'm not going to put it up right away, but I may think on this one because it is kind of cute. Look at him. He's just in his sled. But this should wind back into that somehow. So just when you think it's finished. But that was really cool. This and the nativity, and I'll show you one other thing here. Interesting story. There was a lady that used to come to the auction about 10 or 15 years ago. Maybe even longer than that, maybe 20 years ago. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was about 15 years ago. She used to buy everything. It didn't make a difference how much it cost. She used to aggravate people like you wouldn't believe. She would buy everything. I mean, truckloads of stuff, furniture, smalls. She just had her hand up in the air literally the entire time. She had a store in the town where the auction house is, and she closed the store, then moved all this inventory into a pole barn that she had built, then moved it to another building, then to this building, then back to the pole barn. And finally, she called the auction house to come get everything. And there was a little bit of Christmas stuff right there on the table that we sold the other night. And apparently that was like 1/10 of the stuff they took. A lot of the stuff had just gotten ruined from sitting and being moved around. So I thought it was funny because I think I remember these two things coming through, and I bid on them, and she went way above what I paid for them. So auction stuff comes full circle. I always say it. Also in that lot, there were 3 packs of these amazing paper plates. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for them. These are great for crafting, displays. So I may keep 1 pack and sell the other 2, pass them along. They're pretty cool. Of course, I bought some tablecloths and doilies. My buddy Todd got the Christmas tablecloths because he needed some. But I bought, all these doilies, whatnot. I'm trying to think, there's some other ones here. These I'm probably going to hold off till after the holidays to get listed and do lots like I normally do, just because I want to get more of the Christmas stuff out. These, for me, sell year-round, so no rush on that. But I got a couple tablecloths of the plain tablecloths. There's this one here with the blue and yellow flowers, which is very nice. Oh, I'll put these here for now because they're next. Got this really cute one with the fruit and flowers. They do have a couple stains. I might soak them. but very nice, vibrant colors. There's this one, which I've sold many times. It's like a vegetable spice, I call it. Very common, but it's a good one to have if you use tablecloths. This nice tulip one. Here's another yellow floral one. So, got those. I also bought this clear swung vase and this yellow, and it glows, hobnail opalescent vase. These are not going to be for sale. I've always wanted one of these little ones. I would love to have a big one. They made these in the large swung vases in this color. They did a green, they did a plum color, they called it a blue. I would love to have those, but I'll settle for this. I paid $60 for both of them, which I don't think is bad, because this one, if I sold it, I could sell it for $100. This one, probably about $50. So not a bad investment, but I am going to hold on to these because this goes, I don't have too many clear ones like this. So I do like this, and this one I want to put with my other pieces of yellow glass like that. So I'm going to hold on to those for a little bit. I did, oh, here's some more. Well, we'll look at this stuff over here first. So I did buy some of the Fiesta ware because it was going relatively cheap, and I thought, why not put it in my booth? So I got these 2 cobalt platters, a big one and a little one. Oops. These are Homer Laughlin Seville. These little 2-handled cups. So I think I got I think there's 5 of them. And I've never seen them before, but I thought they were really cute. So as you can see, they're printed on the bottom. So I might do a little research on them and see what's up with them. Of course, here's some more doilies that I used for packing material. These are, again, Homer Laughlin China. These are these big cups. I got 3 of these. I don't know if they have a high resale value. They might end up, if they don't, they might end up going back to the auction at some point or being donated. They were just 3 random ones. But then they came with this lovely pink Fiesta bowl. Sometimes, excuse me, sometimes these colors like this can be, so I'm going to check it out and see. But then there's that platter, it's cobalt, and then the persimmon, which is it's got a nice design to it. Oh, maybe I should put one of these down or turn it around, but look at that. It's got the nice Art Deco design. So I actually got these, I think, for $2 or $3 a set. So I got, I think, the mugs and then the 2 platters and this for like $3. And then the other stuff for like $2 or $3. So I think that's a pretty good investment. And like I said, if they're not super rare pieces, I'm just going to put them in the booth for a very reasonable price, because people buy the newer Fiesta ware to use, as well as the older Fiesta ware, and we'll just move it along. So that's the name of the game, is just moving it along. I do have some other things over here. Oh, here's a few more linens and textiles that I picked up. So I did get Sarah some t-shirts. I'm trying to see. I got a couple that I don't think she's going to like, so, but then I did get them a couple that I think she'll like this early 80s one here. It says, "Renegades say if you got them by the balls, their hearts and minds will follow." Interesting. It's got some stains on it, but I'm sure she'll soak it. It looks like a lot of military-ish t-shirts. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for the stack of them. Here's another tablecloth. It's embroidered. It's kind of interesting. It's got Monday and Tuesday on one side, and then Friday and Saturday on the other side, or Saturday and Sunday. Not the best embroidery, so they'll probably be lotted together. Let me make some room here because I got things piled up. You might not be able to even see me at this point because I have so much stuff piled up here. But that's better. I did pick her up a stack of bell bottoms. So we got these Levi's blue and white striped ones. There's some plaid ones here. Tom Sawyer. I think these are like young men's or young ladies. These are, I don't know who makes these. Armadillos by Farrah. They're interesting. Some denim bell bottoms. Let's see, who makes these here? These are made by Madewell, New Bedford, Mass. And it looks like somebody took them in at one point so she can let them out, and but there's like holes on the knees, and everybody loves the old jeans. And then there's this pair of, these look like they have a name on the back. This is odd, there's no name on these. Size 32. That must be an old 32 because I'm a size 32 and there's no way. But they have some worn spots, and I think I paid like $10 for the stack of these, so she will greatly enjoy going through all that. I got another box of doilies here, as you can see. Nothing terribly exciting, but they're a nice mixture. Reaching here for some more because I got this big box next to me. Another little tablecloth made with some feed sack ladies on it. So you got that one. They're doing a little of everything. That's really cute. So that'll sell pretty well. Like you see those, just like a little small table, card table kind of thing. Some tea towels, and I always sell these really well. These are really nice colors, designs. This one is one of those comedic tea towels for hunters. It's a hunter's crying towel. So if you know a hunter out there, hunting season is upon us. This looks like a Pennsylvania Dutch towel. Yep. It's old Pennsylvania Dutch, 1952 is the date on it. And then love this one with the tulips and the green and red. It's a Cannon towel. Very cute. So I picked those up. This piece of vintage fabric was there. It's got like a red and gray to it. I picked up this old quilt. This one I actually got really reasonably. It's a really nice older one. It looks like it's hand stitched. It's not perfect. It does have a few spots, but it'll still sell. Got a couple worn spots, but I think I paid a whopping $2 for it. I can't beat that. This sewing basket came with some of the items, and these have always sold really well for me. People love to collect these and display them, stack them with the beadwork, the handles and everything. So this is like glass, again with the glass beads. Very collectible. And the last but not least, I did get, I'm gonna put this back in the box. Did get this pack of the Thanksgiving decorations. And I don't know if they're all in here, but we're gonna find out. So it looks like it should be 8 total. So we have the honeycomb ball, that's one. We have the corn, 2. The Pilgrim Lady, the Native American, 3, 4. We have a turkey, 5, 6. We have the Pilgrim Man, 7. I guess we don't have the little pumpkin, but I thought they were cool. You don't see a lot of Thanksgiving stuff. I did have some Thanksgiving cutouts before, and I sold them right away, so I might list these pretty quick and see how they do. But along with that, let me just throw these back in here. So along with these, I got some stockings. Got this lovely needlepoint snowman. This guy here, and he's very cool. The Three Wise Men. And my favorite, the stocking with the angel head. So all together for all that, I think I spent $30. And that was thanks to the Christmas Nemesis. But, you know, you got to play nice sometimes. And there was a couple things I could have bid on, and I thought, no, I'm just going to let her have it. Maybe she'll return the favor someday. Last night wasn't the case, but anyway. So that is what I bought at the auction this week. So let me know what you guys like. If you're interested in anything, let me know. Check the eBay store. Link is down in the description below. Also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Always like to read and respond to those. And as always, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Last I checked today, we were 117 away from 1,000 subscribers. By December 31st, I want to have that 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching these videos and you're not subscribed, do me a favor and hit that button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me grow my channel. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one.